Whoops. Loop that by accident. Goodness gracious. Loop that by accident. Whoops. Have that stream open in another tab. Oh, I am not used to new setups, even the marginally new. And this is slightly different than before. Hello, Oscar. Can I get this on a DVD? A DVD? I don't think so. I don't think those get made anymore. I think that is a blast from the past that I cannot reciprocate. Well, hello, hello. I hope you guys are doing well. It is the day. It is the Novum day, and the album is out in the world. And I've been getting nice comments from people all day, which is very sweet. And I'm so glad that people are enjoying Novum. It feels a little weird. It's a slightly weird album release because there are 13 tracks, but by the time today came around, I'd already released 9 of them. So today is like the big album release. Was only 4 more tracks, but they fill in the picture. They complete it all. And now we have the full Novum out there in the world. Look at that. It's all right, I guess it's over here. No, wait, it's over here. There it is. There's the Novum. And actually, here is also this is the real Novum. The real Novum. I showed this in another stream once, but this is the actual album print. I wonder if I can prop it up somewhere. Probably not. It's meant to be like mounted. I can put it right there. Is that good? Is that what you people want? I can't even hide it over here. That's where it is. Whoop. Oh, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. It's really dicey. Plus, I need to press the spacebar, which is over there. Anyways, this is my nice big custom Novum print, which I'm very happy about. And today it will live back on the wall where it goes. Probably. Oh boy. There it is. It's back on the wall. You know what's hello again to new folks. I'm glad, so stoked you enjoyed it, Abby and Heather. You know what's weird? I got multiple comments from people saying that listening to Novum felt nostalgic. And I'm not sure, I'm not mad, to be clear, but I'm not sure why. Like something to do with the style of the music. Maybe it's that like a couple of the songs have already been out for, I mean, 5 a.m. was the first one. It was released almost a year ago. So maybe it's like, oh, we've already know some of these songs, so it's kind of nostalgic to hear them in this new context, maybe? I don't know. Anyways, so this is not late night piano. This is the Novum listening party. So a little bit different. Something about the production just feels wistful to me. Oh, cool. I mean, I'll take it. You know what I'm also realizing? I am so not used to streaming without the ability to be constantly making background noise, to having the piano in front of me. I'm used to just constantly being able to fill silences and gaps. Like, is this how regular streamers do it? No, just raw dogging the setup with no instrument in hand? What a concept. Even there, that was like 5 seconds of me thinking, and normally it's you never even notice because I'm always noodling around. Okay. So there's no really big plan tonight. I just want to play through all the songs, and we can listen to them and hang out. We still will probably do some good things. Probably. But in the meantime, let's get to the main thing, I guess. I don't know how to do this. I only know how to stream in a very specific framework. This is oh, I have to do the piano with my voice for some good things. That'll be a challenge. Let's cross that bridge when we get there. For now, let's begin our journey with Welcome to Novum.
Good evening, passengers. We're coming into NOVEM now. When you disembark, follow the blinking drones to reach the gravway. Please remember to register your body augments with port security before leaving the dock. We hope you enjoyed your flight and, as always, thank you for choosing us.
I love the bounciness of this synth. Yeah, I might do background trivia at points.
Welcome to the other side. Flash into the show. Tech augs and teleflights.
Probably between songs, because I just want to listen to them.
Novum is the city high, higher up than God. Green chips and suburban bites, the weather what we want. Waking up just to dip her feet in. Can't commit to the life she's leading.
Yeah, our emoji for Welcome to Novum is the screen, I think.
Shooting up just to get a feeling. Plug and play to her virtual healing. She's just another story of this town. These are the stories of the city high. Novum is a drag. Greets you with a neon light. It's the only one you love.
And that bridge really saved the song for me. It resurrected it. Didn't come for like 8 months after the rest of the song.
Turquoise lipstick. Swap a kid in the subspace district. Love this place, I would never leave it. Someday I'll be a story of this town. And you're here now. Welcome to the other side. Flash into the show. Tech odds and teleflights. Drones must be stowed. Novum is the city high, higher up than God. Brain chips and cover bites. The weather what we want. It's all that we want.
I've been practicing that guitar part because I'm going to need to play it for Novum Semi Live. Welcome to Novum. Man, what a mood setter. I'm such a sucker for concept albums. And being able to build the world of Novum. Yeah, Novum Semi Live. So you might not have seen this. I mentioned it kind of offhand in last week's Late Night Piano, but there is, if you go to the community tab on this channel, there is, in-depth posts about, hey, look, the album is out. And there are going to be a few special live streams. This is one of them. So instead of Late Night Piano, we're doing this tonight. But then there's going to be one where I go like behind the lore of Novum and the videos and what it all means, the connections. And there's another one that's going to be a concert of playing through the album from start to finish, like with backing tracks. I'm going to be jumping around between different instruments and stuff. It's going to be cool. It's going to be Novum Semi Live. And I'm going to be doing all kinds of stuff. So yeah, I'm playing guitar for Welcome to Novum. And then in Legacy, I'm doing synthy stuff. I'm singing all of them too, but instruments and voices that I do.
Tying bells round notes.
And this is one of my absolute favorites.
Seems that they're lost.
Oh yeah, I never assume anyone can make every stream, but they'll all be uploaded to Finn with streaming. This transition is so good.
Row the gravway here, grinning ear to ear. I'm on my way to you. Novum's everglow overwhelms my soul.
The bass in this song is just the best that I've done. It's just so pumped. And the instrumentation is sparse, it lets the bass breathe.
Shouting from the track, they say, move, stand back. Give her some room. Years of chats through screens. Oh, I know those screams. They stop before I reach you.
Makes me sad that it's only like at that part of the song, really. And then again at the end. But Legacy's just a very weird song like that. It has no chorus, not really any sections that repeat. I like that about it. Weird structure.
I'm just a sailor caught in soul wind. I'll be a shipwreck soon, but I'll be with you.
This one's almost too orchestral to fit on Novum, but I couldn't not make it orchestral. It felt so right. It's like Novum is supposed to be more cyberpunk. It's so powerful.
Wedding bells sound off. Lower down, arms crossed. I know I'll not be lost.
Oh, I'm looking forward to the questions about this song, Heather.
A legacy lost.
This one it's got stuff going on. That vocal, that one thing, that high note, that took a lot of takes, and I had to warn my neighbor about it beforehand, because it's just yelling at the top of my lungs for like 10 uninterrupted seconds. Bow-dum, boom, bow, bow-dum, bow-dum. Fight the moon!
Just a couple kids and we're jumping around. Sticks become swords when you're wearing a crown.
This is a very silly song,
I am the hero.
but
of
there,
the
it's
kingdom,
just,
the
there's
kingdom
something
we found.
ineffably catchy about it.
Summer days are made for the wild and free, like a couple teens who toy around with sorcery.
Can we get some fists and moons? Yeah, Gregory Tane gets it. Fists and moons in the chat. That's Fight the Moon style.
So turn your volumes up to loud and
Volumes
sing it
up.
with me now. I'm gonna fight the moon, and I'm gonna win.
I want to clap at so many parts in this song, and I never can in late night piano because I'm always playing them. But this is a very clappable song.
table spinning rumors to gold.
I'm amazed you can listen to this one while working, Greg, if I may call you that. Like, this is pretty in your face and upbeat.
As I grow old.
This is not like chill background music.
Everyone on earth has the power to dream. It's not about your age or the things that you've seen, just if you're ready and willing to believe. I'm gonna fight the moon, and I'm gonna win.
You know what'd be sweet to see to this is if like a professional dance company did a dance video to this. That'd be fun.
'Cause with you I can do anything. Fight.
Like, imagine just like a stage with like 6 or 8 dancers doing sweet moves and lights in cue with the music. Oh, that would be awesome.
With you I can do anything.
Oh yeah, giant moon in the background for the set. Brilliant.
No force in this solar system can erase our sound. So turn your volumes up loud. And
Every
sing
cymbal
it
crash is
with me
another moon
now.
exploding.
I'm gonna fight the moon, and I'm gonna win. Endless imagination.
There's so many clappable moments, mostly because a lot of the transitions have that same
With you, I can do anything.
that same vibe.
It's over, my friend. Prepare
I almost
for the
had
explosion.
clap tracks in this,
the moon,
and there was
do it
claps
again.
everywhere, but it just didn't quite work
You, I can do
in a studio version.
anything. Whoa, yeah, with you I can do everything.
This was also tough. I was like,
I'm with you.
yeah, we'll save that for the lore stream.
So pack your head full, it's a beautiful world, ready for adventure.
What a good time. Just pure fun. Because I make so many songs. Well, not so many. But I love to make songs that have our upbeat instrumental, upbeat song, sad lyrics. I love that juxtaposition. But Fight the Moon is nothing sad at all. It's only good times. Lucy Lemon's a little more intricate. Get pumped. Lucy frickin' Lemon. There she is. Oh, there she goes. She's gonna solve a mystery. I've never heard of Arion. No, Oscar. Cool. Yeah. I mean, prog rock is like the concept album genre, you know?
But when her flat whistles back, it feels like a mistake. Cryptic double homicide, and Lucy is called. She takes some public transportation to the scene of it all.
This one also is just like fun for fun's sake.
No blood, just a
Like the lyrics have more depth, I think, but the song is just fun for fun's sake.
She has seen this before, and as the clues sing, she thinks I feel a restlessness in me, and I think I know why.
Such a head nodder.
Same mysteries, time after time.
Like, you're not gonna mosh to
Every
this.
dossier I write
But it's
feels
got
like
some toe
old ones
tapping.
I've seen. I don't know what needs to change, but I think it's me. Back home in a studio, she's tying the strings. She knows the murderer is somewhere here beneath all the lanes. Subtle details get missed by the crowd, but Lucy sees through the trees and she figures it out. Stakes out in the upper city, here are the rich. They dine on caviar, call it subpar.
The song is just so fun. This is this is, for me, the song is more fun to karaoke than to actually perform. Which sounds weird, and I don't know if there's a distinction, but you just like dance around and be terrible at the vocals, and it's still fun.
And I think I know why. Been solving the same mysteries time after time, and every dossier I write feels like old ones I've seen. I don't know what needs to change, but I think it's me. Yeah. Restless singing. Oh, I think I know why. Do I time after time? Only with every tone. I don't know what needs to change, but I think it's me. I don't know what needs to change, but I think it's me.
It's just so fun. It puts you in such a good mood. Gosh, I want to pause to answer a couple of these questions. What DAW do I use for these? I use Cubase / Nuendo. Okay, and then so the Source by Aerion. I will have to listen to that. And for another question, Finn, I've been working on some fan art that may or not be related to this song. Oh yeah. I was thinking of posting it to the Discord. Would it be okay if I tagged you so you could see? Yeah, for sure. I would love to see it. AI Finn, yeah. I mean, there's so I don't want to really like do a lot of behind the scenes talk this stream, but I will say that I've never experimented so much with like hard auto tune than I have with Novum, because it fits the setting. It makes sense. So like the whole bridge of Welcome to Novum is completely hard auto tuned. The second verse of Lucy Lemon. I don't know if there's another part. I think some of the vocals, I think some of the background chorus vocals in 5 a.m. are. I don't know for sure. Anyways, Infinite Adventure! I didn't press space! Infinite Adventure! Punch. Every hit a punch. Fucking punch.
Spider leaps from
Auto-tune vocals aren't super difficult to do, Oscar, no. You just do it through a MIDI signal, and you just play the part. Hey, Ann, how's it going? We're not at the same time yet, but we're pretty close. There's so much energy out of the gates on this album. It's just excitement for several songs in a row. Of course you are, Ian.
Just might be infinite.
This one is gonna be really cool in Novum Semi Live. I'm gonna play bass on this one. It's something. It's cool. Thank you, Tyler. I'm so glad you've been enjoying it. It's only kind of now occurring to me as we listen to all of these back to back, but there are a lot of a lot of the songs really have like one sustained high note somewhere in them. I didn't realize I did that so much in my songwriting. Or maybe it's just a current phase I'm in, because other albums have been like that. How many takes did that big last one take? Uh, Not too many. I remember some of those extended high notes are easier to do. I mean, is the simplest way to describe it. The vowel sound that's being used, the exact pitch, how I'm shaping my mouth basically makes them easier. So like that one, I can replicate, pretty consistently. Others I've a heck of a time with. Shoot, there's one on this album somewhere, and I can't remember where it is. Already passed it? Oh, well, the Legacy one. The one in Legacy is tough. Okay, but Gravway. Okay. This is one of the new ones. Out today for the first time. I'm so stoked about these new ones to hear them today. Especially Gravway, because man, it is heavy. This is my Rammstein song. It comes out of nowhere. So after you do the Till Lindemann headbang. That's the headbanger of the song. I love that riff. Woo. Yes, the mean Gravways of NOVEM.
I need it like a locked up door. All the blinking lights of these streets reflect of my face in the driver's seat. I don't know how.
It's just fist bumps for 6 minutes straight on this one.
'Cause I'm hooked on the Gravway. Oh God, I got a fire in me to feel that speed. I am hooked on the Gravway. It gets me everywhere I want, anywhere that I need. I am hooked on the Gravway. I'm screaming down the street, turned up, and I'm feeling the heat. I am hooked on the Gravway.
Oh, Gravway emoji? Just gotta be like a car.
I think it's
Like a convertible. That's our Gravway emoji. Yes, Heather, you got it. That's the one. Or mix them together. That's really nice. And then it totally changes gears. It is a weird song. It's a journey and a half.
I had a dream that you were an ocean waving at me. What a beautiful sea. So I built a raft and paddled to join you, to join you, but it wasn't to last. I burned and I crashed on the shore.
I love this middle section so much. It's just this magical atmosphere out of nowhere.
I've never seen you so pretty before. I've never seen you so light. I've never wanted you more. I've never gotten it right. Gotten it right. No, I never gotten it right. But I'll keep trying.
But then, what's this? Uh-oh. What's happening here? What's happening here? Pure deep synth. This is my Rammstein moment.
Hooked on the gravway. Oh God, I got a fire in me to feel that speed. I am hooked on the gravway. It gets me
Better rev up
everywhere
those
I
emojis,
want,
because
everything I need.
boy, am I headbanging.
Hooked on the gravway. Screaming down the street. And I'm
We gotta
feeling
smash it at the last section here, too.
hooked on the gravway. And I think it's hooked on me. Hooked on me.
You can't not headbang. The riff was built for the pit. Literally, like, part of Gravo is like, I've never written a Rammstein song. I wonder if I could. Now I need ceiling fan. Whew. Late night mosh pit. That's what this stream is now. And then we just, and then here's where, so Gravway is a tonal shift for the album for sure. And it's one of the big, like for me, the album is kind of in sections. And Welcome to NOVEM up to Infinite Adventure is kind of one. And then Gravway is a transitionary piece, which feels right because it's the Gravway. It's our highway. And then at the same time, all the way up to 5 a.m. is its whole own section, it feels like for me. But here we go. At the same time,
I wanna know if
who is she?
Oh my gosh,
Who is she?
at the same time, at the same time. I tried to hold you, but you never held me at the same time, at the same time.
It's
Stutter,
probably not me with a wig.
Never it when it's you.
Probably. I will not confirm.
Every time I try to make a connection, you try to leave. Yeah, they leave.
I just hired one of the Ann clones for the weekend
Then
to record this.
I see you saying come over, saying come over. I fall for your tricks, you hide your flags. They tell me not to.
You guys should
but
learn your
I am
Anne Reburn lore also. She's got her own lore going on.
You are my dough. I wanna know if you ever felt what I felt.
Oh yeah, there are fierce clapping moments in this song, Heather. Absolutely. But those were actually written into the production. They actually got recorded. They're in there.
Held me at the same time, at the same time.
It's Anne Reburn's Loan a Clone service. For cheap, cheap prices, you too can have your very own for the weekend. Let's see how she does.
Broken, open, hoping you could change, but it's you, and it's me. Love you, hate you, fight you, break you, kiss you, then we repeat. Yeah, we repeat. Then in the mirror I see you, making eyes from across the room. Saying come over. I fall for your tricks, you hide your flags. They tell me not to, but you are my stag. And I am your dough,
I missed the clapping moment.
I wanna know if you ever felt what I felt at the same time, at the same time. I tried to hold you, but you never held me at the
Love those
same
harmonies.
time, at the same time.
Yeah, these post-chorus sections are weird. They're not my usual fare. Happy with them.
Then in the mirror I see you, making eyes from across the room. Saying come over, saying come over.
I fall for your tricks, you hide your flags. They tell me not to, but you are my stag.
And you are my dough, you are my dough. I wanna know if you ever felt what I felt at the same time, at the same
It
time.
all comes together.
I tried to hold you, but you never held me at the same time, at the same time. I wanna know if you ever felt what I felt at the same time. How you felt.
There's so many vocals going on
I
here.
tried to hold you, but you never held me at the same time, at the same time.
The project file for this, like the vocal tracks, the effects, and how many harmonies and stuff there are, is bananas. It honestly, I'm amazed that it sounds like there aren't just billions. Because we recorded a lot of vocals for this. There are a lot of vocals in the mix. They're subtle. They're sneaky. Thank you, Oscar. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it's something. Yeah, thanks for letting me hire one of them, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Does NOVEM mean anything? It's the name of the city. So there is a reason why it is called NOVEM. It has nothing to do with November. And I will get into that in the lore stream. Because if I start talking about stuff like this, we're going to be here all dang night. Today we're just hearing the tunes. And before we move on, yeah, Anne is here in this chat, so everyone give some applause to Anne. She sang it. She did it. Well, her clone did it, but her genetic material, so give her some kudos, some props where it is due. Get some huzzahs. I don't know. I would have been, like, in a different era, I would have been a carnival barker. Absolutely, for sure. And maybe I was in a past life, and bits of it just sneak through in my vernacular every now and again. For the lore stream, I should dress up as Lucy Lemon. That would be something. That would be something. Anyways, after Anne had sang a song, I figured, well, guess I'll sing in Japanese, because then I can get really like, there's no comparison could possibly be made. So here is Dobutsu. Thank you, Anne. I'm glad you like the album. And now we're really chilling. Chill. The first part of a two-part story begins here in Dobutsu, and then it culminates in Princess Arisu. 2 songs, 1 story, back to back. What a concept.
Watashi no musume Tozoku Watashi.
It was weird to sing in Japanese. It affected how I wrote the song. It was cool. I'll dive into the whole Arisu's story in the lore stream. There's a lot to unpack in it. I'm very proud of it. I think it's like a self-contained story, and it's the best written one on the album. Like, the story is the best. And then, hilariously, I sing half of it in Japanese, so no one knows what's going on. We'll talk about it in the lore stream. You know, there's something about singing in other languages, Heather, that I really like. It opens your mind up. It makes you think about music in different ways. And Japanese is a beautiful language. It's delicate, you know? It's got this grace to it. And I speak German, so it's like the opposite. I was immediately drawn to it. German is efficient and structural, and Japanese is graceful. Really, it's like me singing in Japanese meets Sigur Rós with this build. That trademark high note again. I don't know Japanese, Abby. I did some very careful translating as best I could, and I made a phonetic guide to actually sing the words how they're supposed to sound. Same as I did for Caramel Dancing and the Vietnamese one about coronavirus. Yeah, but then we have this sweet transition into Princess Arisu. Second part of the journey. We gotta get some howls in this chat.
Oh! Nobody tells the story when they cannot speak, and no one lets her
This song is full of howls. This guy gets it.
That is in her. She sneaks out and she shouts, her hair thrown out. Sue, howling at the moon. Princess Arisu. Never felt so true.
This is one I would love to play live.
Getting into trouble
Not
with
acoustic, but
dirt
full
streets.
power.
Yeah, that's
To have a
what I
crowd
like
doing the
her.
howls,
That's what I like
man,
her.
that's
Weapon in her
fun
hands,
for all of
cheek
us, you
to
know.
cheek, a bounty on her, bounty on her. The cop show at her house. Her mom falls down. I didn't raise a wolf like you. You need control and I need it too. Her father comes
the
in
lyrics
when the
here.
night is late and gently rubs her, gently rubs her. Your mother loves you, she's just afraid that you'll be like her, you'll be like her. But that's why I loved her then. Go be with your friends and howl loud enough to wake all of them. Sue.
The story. Oh, can't wait to talk about that one.
Howling at the moon. Princess
Now we're just bouncing.
Never felt so true. When she leaves the zoo.
We need more howls. Go. One more. Yeah, Princess House is really fun. Really needed to be there too. This part of the album needed some pep. Because then we have like Age, which is pretty chill. And 5 a.m. is very moody.
Makes a desert
So I need a bit of that
soil turn.
pop pep all up in there.
Time
I
isn't
mean, Age, what else is there to say? It's been out for a while now. I think we've talked about it a bunch. But actually, I will say this.
from the
I'm less concerned about talking about this. It's been out for a while. On some of the late night piano streams, or at least one of them. I haven't announced this yet. On one of these late night piano streams, like someone said you should play Age super upbeat, and I improvised a pop rock version of it on the piano. Guys, I recorded a full band pop rock version of Age. It's Age as a pop rock banger. It exists, it is mastered, it is done. And my patrons on Patreon will get to hear it in the soon times. So if there were ever a reason to become a patron, it's pop rock Age.
Still, there's a magic.
And it's Age, other bonus tracks as well.
in the
Rejected songs, acoustic versions.
just when I think I know you full, a wink and a quip, and I'm rocked. The laughter
And the lyrics for Age, too. They really hit me. The song is very personal. It's not just one of the stories.
From the milky whites of your eyes, ooh, they see. Let me know if I'm on your mind like you are on mine. Your eyes, they me? Who do you see?
I can never decide if I'm satisfied with the execution of this idea. If I'd done the vocals a different way or reorchestrated it or something. But that's music. It is how it is in its imperfections for eternity. For better or for worse.
Fear I'll become you. Slip away, slip away. Remember my virtues before they're hid under the grave.
Wow, Oscar, you quoted my own lyrics back at me? That's gotta be worth a fin buck. You get a fin buck for that.
Your eyes, they look but see no one. Graces and love, it just covers it up. When you look at me, who do you see?
This last bit, though. This one, for sure I did this whole bit right. I feel that in my soul. This whole big build.
Who do you see?
This one's gonna be good at semi-live. It's a powerful performance.
When our time is up, all we can do is love. When your life is done, I hope you leave with love.
Oh, man. And then we're kind of in the third part of the album. I know this is now becoming like a broken soundboard, but I'll talk about this more in the lore stream. About how for me, well, actually, because Oscar asked this, did these songs all fall into this lineup, or did you really have to jigger them around for the track list? The second, I didn't have a clear picture of what Novum was going to look like until well into having made many of the tracks. And they kept switching orders around. Except, like, Welcome to Novum was always going to be first, obviously. But the rest, yeah, kept jumping around. I kept moving things around. They're kind of in this structure because if you imagine Welcome to Novum as, like, the introduction, the way I kind of pictured the album, and I'm just going real broad strokes here, is that Legacy to Infinite Adventure, these four are The Day, Gravway to Age, that's the evening, and 5 a.m. to the Architect, that is the night. I had this picture of the album existing in one day, or at least those stories happen during the day. These stories happen in the evening. These stories happen at night. It was almost a much more formalized structure with literal, I had conceptualized tracks to break up the album into these days, like these intermissions. And I ended up deciding to just leave the songs as is, but that's broad strokes. I'll talk more about that. There are lots of structure ideas and how like the album works. Because unlike other concept albums I've done, this one isn't a story, really. It's a place. And how do you organize a place? I don't know. Let's ask 5 a.m. Cool. Great transition, Finn. Nailing it.
Shut down, drop the lights, lock up the building and seal it.
It's
in
Finn
ice.
rapping.
A code that I already know.
Familiar
anchor.
Down I go.
They say just a shot.
Like
is
this
all that
song
you
means
need. If
stuff
you
to me,
seize it, don't
and
drop
I
it.
still can't help
But
but,
I've had a
you know,
number
be
now.
tongue-in-cheek about it.
Still can't bank it. Wonder how.
I've rapped a few songs before, and I feel like I get better each time, and there's a part of them that's always going to be very silly.
All of it. No
Almost a year since 5 a.m. was out.
I never wanted all
That was
of
the
that.
start of the Novem journey.
I admit I wanted part of that. Cause measuring progress is hard.
Might be over a year,
and
yeah.
The things you produce
Can't remember.
are the things that you feel. You can't measure music, but you can the numbers it produces. So is it any wonder I wonder if I should still try? How many times can I begin again? How many leaps before I win again? I never wanted
The instrumental
all
for this
of it,
is so cool
all of it.
and so not like me. That's why this song stuck with me so much.
I just
Partially because I was
wanted
rapping it.
a
There's
part
a
of
totally
it,
different vocal delivery,
a part
but
of
total
it.
different instrumental delivery too. Like it's so different from other stuff I've done. And part of me looks back and is like, I kind of wish the rest of the album kept being this weird to me. Because a lot of the other songs feel familiar for me, like they're me at my strongest because I know exactly what I'm doing. And 5 a.m. I didn't. That was a total step in unknown territory. But it is what it is.
Here I are. Piano. City sleep. So alone. Making art. In a flow.
And even the structure too.
In the dark.
I mean, it's like verse, chorus, verse, chorus.
Dolo,
But
yo.
then this whole bridge.
A melody. I gotta know. Set me free.
Weird, spacey bridge.
Or let me go.
And that delayed
heart.
synth pad.
I unfurl. Help a soul. Across the world. Give 'em what?
And the subtle acoustic guitar.
I came here
God,
for.
I love this instrumental so much.
If I don't,
Going to D major here instead of D minor. It's just cool.
meditate. Nirvana. Medicate. Hyena. Never I go astray. Maybe could. Any day. But now I'm here. Moment in. Making
Yeah, Finn
art
explains slang on stream was
at
a
5
weird,
a.m.
weird era.
Now we're
It's a
here.
weird part of my journey.
Hold my hand. What a world. At 5 a.m.
Yeah, I released all these tracks for the past year without any illusion that they were part of the same collection. But they are. I've been playing you the whole time. It's all Novem, baby.
I never wanted all of it. All of it. No. I just wanted a part of it. My part of it.
For Novem Semi Live, I play bass on this song and I just go absolutely ham. It's really fun. If 5 a.m. is like moody night, M29 is peaceful night. These are like two important aspects of After Dark that I really wanted to represent, to build as part of the Novem picture. Which is kind of why 5 a.m. and M29 were two of the first tracks. Like 5 a.m. was one of the first, M29 was not long after. Because I originally conceptualized this as way more of a night album, but then I like writing upbeat, happy music too much, so it became like the course of a full day in my mind. The album, the atmosphere of it, the feel of it. It was originally all going to be much more like moody and minor and dark, but I just couldn't do it. Yeah, and this is a sequel to Caldwell 39, for sure. I have in my mind a Nebula trilogy, Caldwell 39, M29, and then another sort of peaceful lo-fi song named after a nebula. That'll have to wait till another collection of music. I don't want to force it. M29 felt right because I wanted to make a song that felt like night and that calm, still peace you can feel at night. If you're just out walking alone in a city at night and no one's around, And so it worked. I wanted to make that, and it worked to also make it a sequel to Callable 39. I don't want to just force the third part of that trilogy. I've got to have a reason to do it. But I would like to do it someday. Something that I haven't thought of it like that, but gosh, maybe it would. There is that pattern. 39, 29, maybe it should be 19, or at least end in 9. 69, probably not that. Unless there's a very beautiful nebula whose astronomical classification ends in 69, then I would have no reservations. It's funny, I literally, I didn't start writing M29 until I had found the nebula. I went looking through NASA's database, and I had started writing it. I literally wrote this. I put a picture of the M29 nebula in front of the piano, and I wrote it. So it was very, very targeted in that way. Oh, there's something I'm gonna do with M29 in the live concert. It's cool. It's a little Easter egg. I forgot all about it until right now because I haven't rehearsed it this week. Space is rad. No regrets. It would have been a theoretical physician. I guess so. Theoretical physician in another life. I love general relativity. The fact that it's all real is bananas. That space is actually out there. That these constructs, these celestial constructs exist is insane. It endlessly blows my mind. But quantum mechanics is kind of boring. And it's necessary because it's the counterpart of general relativity, so you need to understand both a little bit. But also, I was never great at the math of physics. Anyways, there go my physics dreams. So I just sing about space now. And wow, here we are at the very end. Man, when we do the lore stream, I'm going to spend like an hour talking about The Architect. This has to be one of the best pieces of music I've ever written. And I really don't say that lightly. As soon as I had written it, I was like, whoa, this is something special. And it's just like I'm if there is any song on Novem that I am most proud of it, The Architect without a doubt. To do this whole journey, to make it stand on its own and to make it tie into Novem, like there's something about it that just hits on all registers with me. Oh, you haven't listened to it yet, Tyler. Okay, well, buckle up. The Architect is the finale to Novem. It is almost 9.5 minutes long. And it means a lot to me, and I refuse to interrupt it with my jibber jabber. So we're going to listen to it unbroken. Are you guys ready? Are we prepared? This is not a song that you just like throw on casually. Like Fight the Moon, you can be like, I just need like a bit of pep. Yeah, just jam to Fight the Moon. You don't need to worry too much about it. With The Architect, I'm like, if I'm really going to enjoy The Architect, I've got to be in the right headspace and sit down, and you got the right time and place. Okay, I'm turning off my mic now. Here we are. the architect.
Someday, hopefully far from now, in a green urn, won't toss, won't turn, I'll have figured it out. And someday, 'cause I'm in no rush right now, I'm on the road still, I'm getting my fill of all the life that I've got. I'm singing high to new heights, hello to low, singing high to new heights, hello to lows. And some days I let myself destruct. I don't know if I should, can't tell if I'm good at getting my worries out. Some days I question if music's key to codify my goals, identify my soul to be me. I'm singing high to new heights, hello to low, singing high to new heights, hello to lows, to lows, to lows. slow, 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 slow. I'm singing high to new heights, low to lows. I'm singing high to new heights. I guess it's all part of the road. I guess it's all part of the road. I guess it's just part of my road. Step into the future, reach out from the past. I'm afraid of change, how nothing lasts. But in Novem, this city that I've built from scratch, I'm the architect of eternity's past. I'm only good with words if it's melody. In music, I don't play the game of self-deceit. So yes, I am changing, yes, I am scared. I don't know what's out there. I hid my hopes, siphoned my fears, recorded my dreams, drew from my tears. Sacred blueprints for a city, and I called it Novem. A place that through change I could always keep with me, Novem. A place where every story has the chance to speak, Novem. I open the doors and welcome you in to know them. I open the doors, you have always got a place to know them. Welcome to the other side, flash into the show. Farewell for Novem. Must be stolen. Novem is the city high. Hope you enjoyed your time in this land. Come back and visit when you can. You'll always be welcome in Novem. You'll always be welcome in Novem.
That's The Architect. It is not a song. It's not a song I listen to every day, and it's not because I dislike it. Because if I feel like if I listen to that too much, it'll lose its power. You know, there's something really special about it. And Thank you, everyone in the chat. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm so proud of that one. And thank you so much, Tyler. It's an absolute privilege to have a platform. Even like the one I do now, I was much more influential and like far-reaching a couple years ago when I was a content creator. But to have you guys here, to have anyone here at all to hear this stuff I make is an amazing privilege. So thank you for being here. And there it is. That's the whole album. From Welcome's Novum to the Architect. And there we are. Man, the Architect really leaves me in a state. So we replaced late night piano tonight, and even in my man, I'm not doing words well right now. We've replaced late night piano tonight, but because I really wanted to do the listening party on the same day the album was released, but I still would like to do some good things. And as our closer for this stream, with our hearts full of Novum and all its faults and all its wonder, let's do some good things. Because I would feel bad for kind of snipping that away from people. So, if you are new to the channel somehow, I don't know how you would possibly have become a new subscriber. Like, it does happen, like because I see all my analytics, but I don't know how. Anyways, this is a unique stream, but some good things. So, it's a thing we normally do on this stream every week when I'm just noodling around the piano and we're hanging out at late night piano. And here's how it works. If you had something good happen to you this week, or something the opposite of good, then you can write it in the chat, and it'll be right there, And the one rule is that we're all positive to each other. So it's kind of whatever you want to get off your chest, whatever you want to vent. Whatever nice good thing happened to you, if you had a bad thing happen to you, you can vent that too. It's a nice way to end the week, and we feel nice and refreshed going into the weekend. So normally I've got nice piano tunes happening at this point. You'll have to imagine them, but I will go first as I always do. This week I released Novum. Do not have a kazoo nearby or a party streamer, but I would have blown it. I released Novum. I released this album that started being written and conceptualized about 2 years ago. Welcome to Novum was done. Yeah, Welcome to Novum was pretty much done in late 2021. So yeah, it's been a little over 2 years. And it's now out. And that was probably pretty obvious given the stream that we're all here on. But that's my good thing for the week. That's my exciting thing. It's finally out. And I'm excited, and I don't know how to feel yet, because Novum was always something in the future, and now it's in the present. But we'll see. We'll see how I internalize this. From Tyler, something good happened. I listened to Novum. Yeah, you did. From Oscar, obviously Novum, an amazing thing. Thank you. Otherwise, I finally got my hands on Cubase, and I'm learning the ropes. Crazy how much more motivation I have on actual music software instead of just Audacity. Yeah, way to go. I mean, they are, they're both DAWs, digital audio workstations, but Cubase has way more functionality and power, of course. So I'm glad you're having fun. It can do some cool stuff. This whole album was made on Cubase. From Tyler McCaw. Okay, well, I guess being here to listen to this whole album with you is my main good thing. I'm also really enjoying autumn as it is. Thank you again for bringing us to Novum. Can't wait for whatever you have in store for next time. I mean, next time is, I think the next thing that happens is the streams, Novum merch coming next week. Yeah, we're now like in the Novum is released era, and there are like streams and merch and other things that can now happen. I have not thought about the next era of music yet. that is not where my head is at. I'm glad you're enjoying autumn, Tyler. From Gregory Tame, less good thing. My office building's roof is being replaced and it rained. My office had a bit of water coming in from the ceiling. Thankfully, nothing got damaged except the carpet. Yeah, I mean, that sucks, but, silver lining there. My friend's place just had rain damage as well. And they had, rain coming in through the roof in one of their rooms. The ceiling, rather. I mean, the roof and the ceiling. Rain damage sucks, but I'm glad nothing super important got damaged. From Gemstifer, the album, of course. Also, I got to play music with some folks for the first time, and it worked so well together. That's awesome. Way to go. From Tyler, other than listening to your masterpiece, actually beat 2048 and watched The Digital Circus. It's surprisingly good. I keep hearing very good things about The Digital Circus. I have not gotten around to watching it yet, but maybe I will this weekend. We'll see. Following up from Oscar, plan is to eventually get around to doing some bard songs for LARPs, so I can actually send them to other bards, not just my phone recordings of the songs. Yeah, that'd be cool. Get your bard on. And there we are. We're a slim Novum listening crew today. Oh, and we'll close off with Heather's. Novum was incredible, of course, so that was definitely a good thing. But other than that, I'm excited for a couple performances I'll be doing in the next month. So hopefully they go well. Yeah, best of luck. I do hope they go well. So many musicians and performers of all stripes in the chat. That's cool. It's cool we got that going on. All right, well, thank you for tuning in and for listening to Novum all together. Novum is now out on Spotify, iTunes, wherever you listen to music. It's in digital stores, it's on streaming services. You can listen to it everywhere. And I mean, I hope you do, 'cause why wouldn't I? I hope you enjoy it. It's something else. It's a whole atmosphere. It's a whole world. So I hope you enjoy exploring that world. And you can look forward. So late night piano streams will be back to normal next week. The other streams I'm doing for Novum will be on Wednesdays, so they'll just be on top of stuff. We'll be doing 2 streams a week. You can look forward to Novum merch coming next week. And I think that's it for now. Let's deal with that stuff first. So if I have my calendar right, I think I will not just see you next Friday for Late Night Piano. I will see you next Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST, same time as Late Night Piano, but Wednesday for the Novum semi-live concert. And of course, this stream, as well as the concert, as well as the lore stream and all others. If you miss them, no worries. They will all be uploaded in full to the Finn Was Streaming channel, my second channel, which I believe is linked in the description of this very stream. So for those of you who can make it, I'll see you on Wednesday for a little live razzmatazz. And that is where we'll wrap this one up. So thanks so much for hanging out. I'm very much looking forward to the semi-live concert. And wear some cool socks, have fun dreams, and have a cool weekend. Novum is out now. There it is. All right. Night night, everyone.